Photoshop makes it really easy to add a texture to your image. Now, you might want to do this just for aesthetic reasons, or you might want to make it look like you've printed your image to, say, a canvas, while in fact you really haven't. You just have that texture embedded in the image. So how would we do this? Well, we would convert our background into a smart object, so we would do it in a flexible manner, and then we can choose Filter and then Filter Gallery. In the Filter Gallery, under the Texture area, we have a filter called Texturizer. Now, by default, the texture that is going to apply is a canvas texture, but we can change that to a brick texture or a burlap texture, or even a sandstone texture. I think probably the sandstone texture is one of the more natural textures. We can change the scaling of the texture, making it larger or smaller, and we can change the relief, which basically is adding more contrast to make it look like it's a deeper texture or a softer texture. You can also change the direction of the light. You can make the light come up from the bottom, from the left, from the right, and so on. I'm going to use the top right. One additional option that not many people know about is there's a drop-down menu right here to the right of the texture where you can actually load in your own texture. So let's say, for example, you have some handmade paper. If you want to get that texture in Photoshop, simply take a photograph of that handmade paper, and then you can load that texture to be used with this filter. When we're finished, click OK, and you can see here's before and here's after. Just in case we don't get to see that on the video after it's compressed, let me zoom into 100% and show before and after. And there you go. It's that easy to add a texture to your image. And then if you printed this, obviously it would look like you were printing it on a textured surface when in fact you may not be.